Hey everybody, I'm here with Gareth from Ubisoft. We're going to talk about the new Driver game coming out. Gareth, it's been quite a while since the last Driver game.
Yes, it has. 2006 was the last one, but we've been hard at work on this one to really bring the franchise back to its former glory.
It's definitely one of my favorite games as a kid. I've always liked car chase movies, the muscle cars. Now, is there multiple vehicles you can use in this game, or is it just the Challenger here, or the Challenger?
No, we've got about 130 licensed vehicles in the game, and you can drive every single one of them. But one of the things that's unique about the game is we have a feature called Shift, which allows rapid, instant hot swapping between cars. And so, in fact, when you're in a car chase, you can even change the car you're driving to a different cop or a different getaway when you're doing a getaway instantaneously as you're driving. So the world's really, really open.
Now, open world, is it? How big would you say the open world is?
We have about 210 miles of road. It's certainly the biggest biggest open world driving environment there's ever been. It's huge. It's San Francisco, obviously, but it covers downtown, all the way up to Marin, a little bit of Oakland, all the way down to Twin Peaks and Sutro. It's huge.
Now, in terms of plot, is there anything you can reveal about it?
Yeah, I mean it's a story-driven game, and the plot's quite a unique part of the game. The game opens with Tanner, who's our hero back from Driver 3, and the plot picks up from where that one left off, where Jericho, his arch nemesis, gets put in jail, and he's being taken to court for sentencing, and Jericho busts out. Now, when Jericho busts out, Tanner gets involved to try and stop it from happening, but in fact that goes wrong, and he gets into an enormous car crash, and he gets put into a coma. Now, he doesn't realise he's in a coma, but the player does, because the player's kind of wise to this. And this is how we contextualise this idea of shift and hot swapping cars. So he's in this coma, trying to track down Jericho. In actual fact, he's trying to heal himself and figure out what's going on. And there's some twists that I can't reveal right now later in the game. But yeah.
So it's really a subconscious plot, kind of like a psychological thriller almost.
Well, it's a manhunt basically, but yes, the player gets it, but Tanner starts to realise through the game that he's in a coma, and has to deal with that and realises he's trying to heal himself, and then I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end yet, but but yes, a big portion of the game is played in that way.
It really sounds like you guys tried to do something new with it, and that's really exciting. Now, as far as the vehicles go, you said there's 113. Is there any models you can tell us, make and models maybe, that appear in the game?
Yeah, sure. I mean, this is the hero car right here, so this is it's a Dodge Challenger RT, but we've got Aston Martin, we've got Lamborghini, we have Ford, we have Chevrolet, we have a huge variety, but what we've tried to do is go for a real mix rather than just go for high-end sports cars like a lot of driving games do. We've really put some sort of really interesting cars, particularly cars inspired by or actually in 70s car chase movies. So we have the Mustang from Bullitt. We have the Dodge Charger from Dukes of Hazzard.
Like everybody's favorite car.
Yeah, all that stuff. I mean, we don't have the General Leagues, but we have the same car. We have the car from the French Connection, and all these movies. We made sure we got all of those in there. Plus, we've got a real mix to make the city feel alive. We've got a real mix of sort of quite old, non-high performance cars that make it a little bit interesting, because you just smash them up anyway. All the way up to we've got a Zonda and Lamborghinis and stuff like that. We've got the high end as well, but it's a real spread.
Definitely nothing better than smashing up some old muscle cars. So when can we see this hit shelves?
It's out in US August 28th and Europe September 2nd.
All right, well, Gareth, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. And look for Driver this late summer.